Yep. Dude, he's fist pumping. He's waving a water bottle. He's like that excited.
Yeah, Flikkflakk definitely being the people's champ right now.
So we got
Everybody
Norway,
wants their countrymen to win.
Norway, Spain, and we just saw Sweden, Germany.
Yeah.
Then we have double Sweden, America over in winners side.
And winners, yeah. It seems like Sweden and America are the Smash Brothers Master Race right now. It's always the same thing in the US as well, right?
Yeah, generally.
The Swedes always reach winners final for some reason.
Because it's not international if you don't have other countries in winners finals.
True.
We are good hosts over in America.
Just like Norway is.
Yeah. Great guys, making it international finals.
Yeah. Really, really interesting stuff. You know, in Europe we have international finals at every tournament basically, but that's not the same for the US. Yeah, of course not. But now that Smash has grown so huge over the course of especially the last 2 to 3 years.
Just in like this past year alone, we've seen more American attendance in Europe, and we've seen more international action all over the world.
Yeah. So the Norwegian hype is going crazy right now. Basically, 50% of what you hear in the background from the hype crowd is Bara himself. Flikkflakk's main practice partner, Bara. He's the loudest Norwegian ever. Oh, Flikkflakk going for the tech skill stuff there. Overtriforce caught off guard. But, you know, you need more than a little bit of a tricksy right there to beat Overtriforce. He is an accomplished player for so many years now, especially in 2015 when he came back from like a semi-retirement. But Flikkflakk looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I mean, his movement isn't just being pointlessly fancy. Oh, that weight. It's not just being pointlessly fancy, it's to open up movement and escape routes.
Yeah, definitely. Flikkflakk is definitely a smart guy. It's not like he's just moving around because he can. But Overtriforce got that quick conversion of the back aerial right there when Flikkflakk was a little bit caught off guard off stage right there. So it's basically even again, but Flikkflakk is keeping to overwhelming Overtriforce, and Over's just searching for that one little spot where he can get in, you know? And if he gets that spot, he usually gets that conversion.
Is that going to take it? No.
Up smash certainly not quite enough, but the next one is definitely going to be... Wow! That fake out. Ooh, Flikkflakk! Oh, but he's a little bit too overzealous there. Giving Over the chance to come back, even though he could have just rolled, you know? Sometimes the most simple option is the best, and Flikkflakk certainly doesn't know that because he's too fancy for that.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of silly watching someone do all that wacky technical stuff, like getting those invincible ledge dashes from the platform.
Yeah.
And then missing jab up smash. It happens.
Yeah. Maybe he's overthinking it, you know? But yeah, Flikkflakk in the lead right now, and Norway has his back for sure. Wow, that up tilt.
That combo he did was like such a pseudo combo conversion. It's not because he was getting like true combo stun. It's because Over is then falling to the ground where he has to have a few frames of landing lag.
Yeah,
and then he's comboing in there instead.
So Overtriforce on the punish right now. Oh, Flikkflakk with a really wacky air dodge. I don't know if that was intentional or something, but it's certainly better than a spot dodge. Right?
You know, right there, you're kind of expecting the Fox to want to DI off the level to avoid any hard follow-up from Sheik, but then he just barely drifted right, over-interpreted it as off the stage DI, and he chased him off. But then he tech rolled, but then Flikkflakk tech rolled in.
Flikkflakk has a little bit of trouble keeping his pace up. I hope that he doesn't get burned out. If this is going to be a Game 5 situation, he's burned out by that point, you know, that would not be the greatest way to end such a great set. It started really explosive.
Yeah. And he had position for just a moment, but holding his shield didn't want Over like slapping him with anything. Let him take center instead.
The perfectly timed spot dodge was insane by Flikkflakk right there to avoid the F smash. That up tilt is going to be it, just like in the first stock. And another one of those wacky
respawn kick him in the face.
Kill, Oh, wow. He got clipped by Randall a little bit there. Kind of a janky situation. I wonder why they stuck to Yoshi's story in the first place. This is not the most neutral ground you can play on, right?
I mean, honestly, with Fox not killing Sheik as fast as, like, I think of him killing Sheik in this, Sheik can tech chase ridiculously, push him off the level very quickly, has that wall jumping option, sometimes gets Randall. Oh, that's it.
Overtriforce takes game long.
It just felt like Flikkflakk hit him more, but all of Over's meant more.
Yeah, definitely. Over basically had like, you know, when he got like 3 hits of stock, the stock was gone. And Flikkflakk was dancing around him like crazy. Yeah,
fall down with a leg.
Let's go.
This is a very believable counter pick. A lot more distance on the ground floor, harder to get pushed off the level. Really tiny ceiling anyhow, so up throw, up air, up tilts, all that jab up smash gonna kill much sooner than if he had picked a Dreamlandy level.
Sheik's huge hitboxes don't come into play as much because the stage is much more space to run around with Flikkflakk.
Plus there's always the foxhole.
Yeah.
On those transformations.
Always
can
can take
a lot of them
consideration.
with drill shines and all that.
Yeah, Over with a nice re-jump back aerial there, getting Flikkflakk's first stock, looking quite confident, even though he's already on 95. You know, Flikkflakk had trouble converting into kills against Over in the first game. So let's see if he... Oh! I was about to say never mind, but then I realized it's not over until it's over. Especially with...
when there's Over.
I really didn't want to go there.
Too late. We've come too far to back down. Flikkflakk taking the second stock, and like momentum does not last long for either of these players.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, the thing is that I feel like Flikkflakk is heavily momentum reliant, while Overtriforce is just, you know, he's so calm and collected all the time. See, the way he got that conversion right there, too dangerous to play around.
The scariest part about that conversion was the wave land on the platform into shield drop fair.
Oh yeah.
Because he knows he's baiting out Flikkflakk's shield drop, but since Flikkflakk is Fox, he doesn't have something to hit to slap him back with. His fair's not quite on the same tier as Sheik's.
So this is looking like a total blowout right now. Flikkflakk has not collected himself in between those. Oh, but that up area certainly keeps him in the game.
Fox can do nasty things to Sheik, and on this level, he doesn't need a lot of percent in order to turn something like an up air into a kill.
But you know, Flikkflakk going a little bit too fancy with that drill right there.
Yeah.
Maybe he went for a down smash. Who knows? Oh, nice tech there by Flikkflakk. He does those every day.
And he really wants to measure his approach, but he has so much ground to make up that he doesn't want to take too much of his time, get clipped by something simple and die. So
it's going to be
something like that.
So a quick 2-slot win for Overtriforce and Flikkflakk's counter pick. So maybe Overtriforce over the course of the second game has figured something out. The way
how to kill him.
The way how to open up Flikkflakk's offense basically, because Flikkflakk is all offense. We have not seen him take defensive measures at all.
His defensive measures are when he wavelands back while attacking you. And
True.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Just to bait something out and keep going. It's either one beat or no beats.
Yeah.
Attack or wait right before attacking.
Yeah,
there's nothing past that.
So
which is scary because it makes you want to do impulsive moves.
Yeah, but not with Over, because he is such a calm and collected player. He will take his time. He says like, dude, as long as my shield's up, you know, you're not going to kill me.
Maybe one thing we need to see Flikkflakk do a little more of is just going straight to grabs. He's hitting so many other buttons.
Yeah, why not try a wave shank grab, for example?
Yeah, maybe get some up throw up air. Some up throw back air. Usher him off the level and set up much simpler edge guards. She can't get to the platforms from her up B on the stage because they're so far in.
I feel like Flikkflakk is giving Over way too much respect on the S30 situation. Wow, Over with a call out right there. Nice forward air to close out the first stop. So it's a little closer than in the second game.
There's a call out.
Respectable raw up smash there by Flikkflakk.
Sometimes you just do it.
Yeah.
When everyone's used to you running around like a crazy man, you just do it. And yeah, he's got to get off the platform right there because of those fake lips that they create, where you can't dash. Once you've done that, you know you pretty much escaped. At that point, Over's biggest follow-up is needles.
Oh, that needle was such a killer right there. Flikkflakk caught out of his second jump. No way, no means for him to recover. So we have Fox Sheik and losers, and certainly we have one Fox Sheik and winners as well. Fox Sheik seems to be the matchup of the day.
Yeah. I mean, we might be seeing some Fox Samus.
Yeah, that might be possible.
Plump left in front. So now, see Flikkflakk trying to keep this from being 3-0.
Oh,
he's got a long way to go to
on his last legs. Tournament stock for him. He is he is rethinking his entire game plan right now. He took his time. I respect that. I really like when players start taking their time on the invisibility platform, especially when they're down to the wire.
Yeah, but right now, Over looks so confident. He's actually going straight in at him.
Yeah, and Flikkflakk does not expect that because he has seen a very different Over from that over the course of the set up until this point. Oh, and Over goes for a kamikaze and SDs without killing the opponent.
He's got a lot of room to work with.
Yeah.
Especially if he's going to pull off stuff like that.
And this I think it's going to be
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. 3-0 in a handshake. Overtriforce takes it over Flikkflakk.
So we saw the Sheik get 3-0'd, and we saw the Sheik do the 3-0'ing.
Yeah, so Sheik Fox are even right now.
So what we're going to see is Over is going to crash into ice, they're going to go 2-2, and the power's going to go out.
I think this is certainly going to be the case, yeah. If
It's
Over and
standard-
Ice respectively
standard
be
turning,
able to beat either Armada, X11 or Plop, which sounds like a really heavy feat.
There's
Especially
a lot of good people left in
yeah,
this
especially
tourney.
for Overtriforce, who's not as experienced as against these American players.
Yeah.
If we are going to have Swedish winners finals, then these American players like Ice will have to run into X. X is certainly one of the true masters of gimping Fox.
Yeah.
Especially in Pell when it's so much easier.